Good evening. My name is Artie Doss. I'm the principal here at Lanphier High School. I want to take this opportunity to welcome you to our open house. Here at Lanphier, the staff is committed to working with our families to achieve academic success for all students. We are a Title I school, and we're aligned our resources to better meet the needs of all students. I want to thank you for partnering with us to ensure the success of your child. Let's have a great school year.
Hello, my name is Lynn Williams. I'm the assistant principal for the freshman students. To all the incoming ninth graders and their families, I'd like to welcome you to Lanphier High School. If you have any questions about your schedule, technology, or anything else, please don't hesitate to contact me. My number is 525-3073, and my email address is lynw@sps186. Thank you, and let's have a great year.
Hello and welcome to Lanphier High School. My name is Miss Vogt. I am the 10th grade assistant principal here at Lanphier, and I want to say welcome, students, families. We're looking forward to a great year. I am the 10th grade assistant principal, and I do have some reminders for second year students or 10th grade students. Just some reminders for you that you may already remember, but I'd like to go through them with you now. Students, you're reminded, please check your attendance regularly, especially if you had some kind of difficulty logging onto a class and you were able to join the class, but later than the start time or some other extenuating circumstance, please be careful and mindful of the fact that you need to email your teacher and also have your parent or guardian, if necessary, contact attendance office if you have a doctor appointment or anything of that nature. Also, an important reminder, monitor your grades just like you would during the school year. You go to your information page, you check the grades tab, and you just monitor your grades also through Canvas. This is an important thing. Just as attendance is very important, grades are important, and grades count. So we definitely want everyone to be monitoring their academic progress this year. Again, the same reminder, if you see that perhaps an assignment that you have submitted is not showing up on your teacher's Canvas webpage or is not reflected on a grade, simply email your teacher with a clarifying question regarding if your grade was able to be received by the teacher, and that way you can help avoid a lot of issues down the road. Also, if you see any scheduling issues, as in, let's say for second semester, you were placed in a class, for example, that you may have already had, if there's any kind of scheduling issue, please feel free to contact me at the academic office, 525-3073, or you can also email me, which is probably the best way because then we have record of that we have documentation of that contact, and that is kvogt@sps186.org. We are looking forward to a great year this year, and we're so proud of our students and our staff. Everybody's working together, our families, we're all working together to make this a great and successful school year. And I look forward to working with each and every one of you, and I hope that we'll be able to meet each other and see each other in person very soon. Let's have a great year.
Hi, everybody. I'm Mr. Caton. I'm the 11th grade assistant principal this year. I know I'm new to most of you guys, and not being at school takes away some time from getting to know you, but we're going to do the best we can, and hopefully we'll be back together soon at school here. I just need to talk about a few things. One of the things I want to talk about is your credits. Make sure you're looking at your credits on your ed history, and you need to have 12 credits to be considered a junior. If you're under 12 credits and this is still your third year high school, you will be labeled as a sophomore, but you'll still be with me until you graduate. Same thing if if you only have under 6 credits, you'll be labeled as a freshman, but I'll be still working with you on your credits and your schedules and so forth. Another thing I want to mention is the importance of your attendance. So make sure you guys are logging in on Canvas on all the days you're supposed to and checking in on the days that you're not in the Zooms. The attendance is very important. It's going to kind of reflect on your credits. Do all of your work. Again, you need to make sure you have 19 credits in order to be considered a senior next year. Now, some of you guys will have credits to make up. We can make them up through Edmentum or summer school. Sometime throughout the year, we just need to make up some credits so that next year you start off with at least 19 credits and will be considered a senior and we'll be able to graduate on time. So there's going to be some things we need to talk about, but make sure you're looking at your ed history under your cum folder and looking at your credits. Again, 12 to be considered a junior, 19 to be considered a senior, and you'll graduate with 26. While you're looking at your ed history, look at all the classes you've taken and what you've passed and what you have failed. If you've failed some classes that are requirements, you know you have to make those classes up, okay? If you're in a class right now that you have already passed, make sure you get a hold of me right away. There's no sense in sitting in another class that you've already passed, okay? You're not going to get credit, so we need to get out of there right away. So take a look at your ed history. That's part of your transcript. You want to look at your classes, your grades, and so forth, and just make sure they're right. Be familiar with that ed history. It's going to be a huge help. So for me, basically, get a hold of me any way you need to or any time you need to. You can call the school at 525-3073. Again, 525-3073. Best way is probably through email. My email is bcaton@sps186.org. Again, bcaton@sps.org. That way, that's probably the best way to contact me because I'll always have record of what you needed and so forth. So again, let's have a great school year. Make sure you're in attendance, doing your work, and hopefully we'll be back together soon. Don't forget to get a hold of me if you need to. Thank you.
Good morning, class of 2021. I know this is not the start of the school year everyone was expecting. However, we will get through this together. For those of you that are new to Lanphier, I'm Mr. Barham and I'm the senior assistant principal here. I want to go over a few things for this school year. First and foremost, your attendance matters. You need to be present on Zooms during your synchronous days, following your schedule. On your asynchronous days, you still need to log in and complete any and all assignments that your teachers have for you on Canvas. As seniors, you need to be the example. Be in class, on your Zooms, on time, get your work done, be that role model for the underclassmen. Credits, you needed to be at 19 credits or more at the beginning of this school year to be listed as a senior on your cum folder. If you are not at 19 credits, it does not mean that you cannot graduate. It just means that we have to do some work together to get you to graduation. You still need 26 credits to graduate. Seniors, including a full year of English and a semester of government. All of you will need to take the SAT this year. It is still a graduation requirement. More information about the SAT will be coming out soon. If you have specific questions about graduation, please reach out. I'm happy to answer any and all questions that you may have. There will be several senior to-dos that you need to complete throughout the school year. It will be very important for you to stay up to date on that information. If you have not completed your Parchment account or you've not talked to Mr. Metzke, who is our new post-secondary coach, please reach out and do those tasks. Early graduation. If you have not let me know that you are intending to graduate in December, please do so ASAP. We will need to get a plan together to make sure it's possible for you to make that deadline. Again, please email me or call the school if you have any issues, questions, or need anything. I'm happy to help in any way possible, so please reach out.
Hello everyone, I'm Mr. Hampsey, the Athletic Director at Lanphier High School, and I want to say welcome to everyone. I just have a few things to go over that pertain to my area that are important for everyone to know, especially those who are involved or want to be involved in athletics here at Lanphier High School. First of all, there are a couple things that I want to show you. One is what we call the athletic permit card. This is a green bifold card. They're available in the main office. Oftentimes coaches have access to them as well. And those need to be filled out by each student every year who wants to participate in athletics. Now it's important that this form is filled out completely because if there's information missing from this form, let's say with regard to insurance policy information, concussion, sign off, things of that nature, students aren't able to participate until that information is complete. So again, please make sure that when you see one of these cards that you fill it out completely. It does often ask for student signature and parent signature, so again, both of those items will need to be on where it pertains. So that's the athletic permit card. It basically gives your student permission to participate in athletics here at Lanphier High School or within the district. The other form that I'd like you to be aware of is what they call a fee waiver form. These forms are available here at the high school, or they are available online on the district website. You can print those off and bring those in. What we do is take that information and send it off to the business office, and they'll review it and make a determination on whether or not the fees will be waived. So if you think that you are interested in something like that, again, please come to the high school to get one of those forms, or again, you can print it off from the website, the district website, and take a look at that information. The other thing that's important as well is that, well, all ninth graders should have a physical on file, an updated physical on file when they are in school for their ninth grade year. But with regard to athletics, each year a student has to have an updated physical on file in order to participate. Oftentimes those physicals have a few months left, or maybe a month or two left, and that's fine as long as it hasn't expired. But once a physical has expired, it's 1 year plus 30 days. Once it is expired, a new physical must be on file in order for them to participate. So if at the beginning of a season the student does not have an updated physical on file, they have to get one to participate, or if their current physical is good until it expires, they're able to participate, but on the expiration date, they will have to have a new physical on file to continue to participate. So we keep close tabs on that as well. The participation fee for the district for sports is $85. And again, we take a look at that, and that's also another reason to make sure to have the fee waiver form, if you're interested, turned in, because that fee can be waived if the business office finds that you're eligible to do so. So just a few important things with regard to athletics. The other thing too is that we want all of our students to be involved in something here at Lanphier High School. So there are clubs and organizations that you can take a look at. We're looking forward to having students involved in those. But if you are interested in athletics, on the Lanphier High School homepage, there is a tab on the left-hand side that says Athletics, and you can click on a specific sport to find the head coach's email. So if you are wanting to get involved in something, you can click on that email the head coach, and you can email me as well and let them know that you are interested. And they'll get back to you, and I will get back to you as well, so we can make sure that you're involved, or find out when a tryout date is, open gyms, things of that nature. So this year it's a little bit different. Sports have kind of changed a bit in terms of seasons. They've been altered by IHSA, so it's a little bit different look. So again, that might be another reason why you want to take a look and email the coach just to find out more information. So again, welcome to everyone. We want you to be involved. Reach out to anyone, myself, your APs. We'll help you out, and we look forward to a great year. Thank you very much.
Hi everyone, my name is Lori Hedges, and I am over discipline at Lanphier High School for 11th and 12th grade, and I'm also the testing coordinator for SAT, PSAT, NMSQT, AP, all the wonderful letters of the alphabet. So if you have any questions regarding testing or discipline for the 11th or 12th graders, you can contact me at 525-3080, extension 206, or you can email me at lhedges@sps186.org. Thanks!
Mr. Metzke, I'm the post-secondary coach for Lanphier High School. I have set up a senior Google Classroom for all the seniors. The code is listed on this screen. I work with them throughout the year on their transcripts, applications, scholarships, virtual visits, and their FAFSA. It is a state law now that they must complete their FAFSA, which stands for Free Application for Student Aid, before graduating. We'll have a presentation on Zoom on September 23rd by Lincoln Land Community College from 6 to 7 p.m. A link will be provided in our Google Classroom. We encourage students and parents to attend. If they are unable to, the link will be posted after it is recorded. If you have any questions or comments or concerns, please feel free to email me. My email address is at the top of the screen. Thank you.
Good evening, families. My name is Tracy Deal, and I am the parent educator here at Lanphier High School. My role is to make sure that there's a connection between the school and the families to make sure that each child is successful, both inside and outside of Lanphier High School. There will be multiple events throughout the school year, so I'm asking that each of you continuously check your webpage for announcements of these events. And families, just a reminder, please complete your census. It brings in federal funding for students to be able, for inside of the school and also for events and programs outside of the school. So thank you and have a good day.
This is Mr. Weed, your attendance support coach here at Lanphier High. I am here solely to help you. Your attendance is critical to your success here at LHS, and it's my job to make sure you are here on time, daily, completing the necessary work. If you ever need assistance with these things, never hesitate to reach out to me, and I will help in any way that I can. Here at the LHS, we are a family, and we will do whatever is necessary to ensure your success. Using the contact info on the screen, feel free to reach me at any time. No matter the issue, we will find the solution. And welcome to LHS.
The nurse at Lanphier High School is Lori Bramblett. Her email address is lbram@sps186.org. Currently, 9th grade students and students new to Illinois high schools must provide a current physical exam and up-to-date immunization records. All 12th grade students must provide proof of having received a dose of the meningitis vaccination on or after their 16th birthday. This is in accordance to Illinois state law. This all must be done by October 1st, 2020, or your children will be excluded from school until it is completed. Please make sure that you get this done by October 1st, 2020. You may turn these records in to the nurse by emailing them to her at her email address at the top of the screen. If you have questions, please don't hesitate to call Lanphier High School or email the nurse, Ms. Bramblett, at the email address at the top of the screen. Thank you.
During our remote learning time, your student still has the ability to check out library books. Our librarian, Miss Allie Corcoran, has set up a Book Dash program, which is the remote learning library checkout service. You are able to actually browse the library online catalog called Destiny Discover to find a book to check out. You will then fill out a Book Dash order form, and then the library books can be picked up from the main lobby at Lanphier on Mondays from 10 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Book Dash order forms and the library catalog links can be found at the LHS library webpage, or this URL listed here below can just be typed in the address bar.